You know, Sarah, Melissa Crespo wasn't the only local performer to take the stage at the Lovett Live Songwriter Series.
That's right. Shayna Goodman, also known as Otto Sharp, a member of the Savage Radley, performed some of her original songs. The Savage Radley played at the last Lovett Live event and they blew the audience away with their music. Otto Sharp is the lead vocalist and the leader of the band. Most bands have an interesting way of showing how they got started and how their names came about, and this band is no different.
Well, the Savage Radley started actually kind of a downer, but after my grandmother died, I wanted to write songs that helped me deal with my homesickness, and so I wanted to write songs that I felt captured where I'm from. And so I wrote a song called Little River Town, and that was actually the first song I wrote for the Savage Radley. When I was thinking about a name for the project, I was reading for about the millionth time my favorite book, To Kill a Mockingbird, and of course Boo Radley is a main character, and the Savage was just something I put with that.
Even though she is only a senior at Murray State University, Otto Sharp has been doing this for a while, and she talks about a song that was an audience favorite.
I started singing probably around 5 years old when I was made to perform at church for Christmas pageants and that kind of thing, but I've always been made fun of because I can never remember the words of the song, so I make up my own. So I kind of feel like I was a little bit of a lyricist by default. I love all the songs, but I feel like the song that really got the crowd excited was the first song we came out with called Blood Money. And mostly because it was really easy to interact with, even though I knew most people in the audience have never heard it because it has stomps in it.
One of the hardest things to do in a band is to be able to produce a record. Otto describes when she got her first record off the ground and how it was viewed back home.
Well, I started out in pop music. When I was 18, I released my first record under Otto Sharp, Truth of Lies, and it received a lot of good feedback, but I can't say that that's a genre that's really appreciated in that area. But with the Savage Radley, because I don't live too far away from Memphis, and you have a lot of Delta roots there, and I live in the tip of the Delta. So with the style we're going for in that project, it's more accepted there.
In music, many popular songs were reproduced or covered by new artists in a new way. Otto can attest to this statement, and she describes what she thinks songwriting is really about.
I think all songwriting is pretty much capitalizing on other people, but it's also really selfish because you get to put your own personal spin on it and convey whatever you're talking about in your own words, so it doesn't really matter if it was something that actually happened to me, as long as I can find a creative way to put it into words.
The Savage Radley will play in the Wooden Band Show on November 19th.